What's going on, everybody? Doc, your average gamer guys, back, finishing up, or getting into some more matches, rather, in our quick draft of Dominaria United. The first video, we did our draft, did our quick draft. We played 2 matches. We won both. So we're sitting at 2-0 right now. Feeling pretty good. Pretty interesting, fun deck that I think has some good things going for it. Some decent synergies, a little bit of graveyard. Certainly relying on creatures. We're just really able to make use of a couple of different things, specifically some kickers. We have a pretty good suite of removal, and we're using the enlist mechanic actually pretty effectively up to this point. So pretty interesting, pretty fun. We'll see what we run into today, but let's get into some matches. I really don't like this hand. We're gonna try it though. We get a draw. I can always love song, which lets me and them draw 2 cards. It's not ideal. Wake up, little dragon. Oh, this is probably not the matchup we want. How do they have, like... I don't know. I'm gonna just... I feel like I have to Prayer of Binding. This thing. I'm gonna block one of these 1/1s. Can I play more than... I'm like in trouble, you know? This guy's deck is amazing. Like, I just got steamrolled there. We should not have kept that hand. I did not, no. That was not that fun. That's like literally the one deck I probably cannot come across though. Just a super fast start. They draw down to 6. 3 of those creatures right off the rip is like insane, and then they have so many creatures, they're just gonna get that opportunity to keep that up. So now I don't hate this hand. We'll keep it. It's Sunlight Marsh and Juniper next turn. We want to do that. We do. And then basically we'll get in the mana to be able to do Extinguish if we want. I don't know if that makes sense, but that feels like good value. Okay. Well, we started the day 0-2 or 2-0, and we went 0-2. Yeah, I'm wondering if we just then start working the flying and list advantage. Because I'm not really worried about the 3 damage here. Take out the big guy. I think we just keep the binding up. Right, we're gonna win this race, and then we keep the Bog Badger. We keep the Bog Badger back. I mean, we're just in a pretty good position here. This dude had 3 of these. What? This guy had 3 of those. These quick drafts are so funny because you get so many options, and so many things are just gonna come around because you're drafting against no one, right? Um, that is wild. What? These are always interesting. That is the one thing that I can appreciate. That these quick drafts have always been very, very interesting. It's never a dull moment. I go first. Look at this. We are going to have to mulligan. Now this is not great, but we will ship the Baloth. We do have a nice quick play here. Actually have some. This can stay alive. And gain a whole lot of life here. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, we can't do that to this tortoise. Thinking we attack and enlist this guy, see if he takes the bait. We'll slap in the Tattered Apparition here. Now we're gonna get the opportunity to do some flying. Not worried about the 3. Ah, found his splash, playing the same colors. Do we keep this up? No, I don't think we do. We take the opportunity to get the 8 damage in here. Because if we get the 6th land, we can Prayer Binding the Hexbane Tortoise if nothing else gets played. Or we can Prayer Binding this. We might want to do that. Depends on what else they play. I'm thinking Prayer Binding this, because that gets in for 2. And then again, we're enlisting here. Probably does a chump block. But that makes the sleeper much, much better. I'm not worried about the attack here. It's just a single creature, so they're gonna get in one good hit. Again, kind of force the chump block, and then Sleeper comes in. If they don't play a creature, we're off to the races here. And even if they do, they're gonna have, you know, arguably, I don't see it. It's not unlikely, but I don't see an opportunity where they're playing 2 creatures. So we're probably getting the Tortoise or something else. This is just till end of turn. Okay, so they're making some 1/1s. If they don't have a flying target, they're just dead. I take 6. Okay. We didn't even see green that match. Kind of were in control from the get-go. That was pretty nice. What what a bunch of back and forth. A lot of back and forth so far. 2 like pretty quick losses, 2 relatively quick wins with just good removal and kind of just nice curve ups. See if we can win one more. We win one more, we basically we just about go even in terms of entry fee, if you will, and then everything else after that is gravy. It's interesting when our deck here curves up really nicely and gets a decent. I mean, this is so simple that I'm saying it. When it gets some creatures and some decent removal, then it's pretty good. Yeah, imagine that. What an idiot. I actually like this hand. We get to draw, hope for a white mana, and then we're curving. If not, we go to 3, we scout the wilderness, and just grab the plains that we need. Then we play this guy. We're actually going to be able to curve up anyways. Nice cut down. Playing the same colors we are. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to do this. Take the plains. Now what we're doing here is we're playing this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I want to be able to get the value, I hope, off of this guy. Not sure if we will. I think a very, very similar deck to us. Yeah, no blocks. All right, so now We could kick this. And it does have lifelink, and it is a very good blocker. Or we get the 3/3 in. Or we enlist and then require them. I think this is the play here. Yep, that's smart. Dang it, so we're gonna lose that guy. But this triggers up to a 4/4, which is good, which makes their attacks much worse. I can't block the goblin though. We're gonna be able to Phyrexian Missionary this guy back, which is now the play. We're gonna just take the 3 because we're gonna let this get out of range is the hope. Definitely want this guy back. I will start attacking here. Because this has essentially done its job, and if I can get a block down, if we can get the trade here, kind of like that. Yep, make some 1/1s. Smart. This is a good card. I like Scout the Wilderness. This is an interesting matchup here. I need another Plains is what I need. I need to be able to get some value and be able to get 2 things off here. We could Love Song and let them draw. I don't like that. I don't particularly like that idea. And what you do is you attack with the 2/2. Yep. Just take your 2 damage. All right, good part here is this comes back. We're going to be able to gain the 1. That was a non-creature spell, bud. Gain the life. We are going to attack. I'm going to keep pressuring here. If they have a blowout spell, it is what it is. I'm in trouble. But now we're kind of online. So here's what's interesting. This thing is about to get huge. I mean, you just attack with everything. This is really tough. I want to keep this up. I'm thinking about Love Song of Night and Day, because this will let me make the 1/1, which then triggers me for that. And protects me from having the ability to attack. I mean, we die because this will get +5/+5. Or we coalition. And I can still destroy evil. I think we'll do that instead. This triggers. And I can destroy evil whatever this targets. Sure. And I'm hoping... I mean, do you just swing out here? I feel like you do, right? Why would you not? If this resolves, we have a chance. Block there. One, two, three, four, five. Am I dead here? No, because I just went on the swing back. Oh, it got untapped. Oh my god. No, I did not. No, I did not just draw that. Yeah, auto pay. I cannot believe I just won like that. I cannot believe I just won like that. There was a total of like 3-4 cards in the deck. Heck, I could have drawn in that instance. Because what's in my graveyard here? Yeah, because we couldn't have drawn another Destroy Evil. I think we just have the one cut down. No, okay, so we have two cut down. So we could have drawn either one of those. We could have drawn the Bog Badger because we would have been able to kick it. That would have given it menace. And then it wouldn't have been able to block. We had Prayer Binding. We've got, what, 2, 3. This is the fourth option. Extinguish the Light is 5. Yeah, that's it. We have 5 cards we could have drawn to win that match. And, we found one. We found one of the 5. That was a very close game. I honestly did not think we were gonna win that. When I was talking about the swing out, I you know, I'm not one to say that that was a bad move. I don't think it was a bad move at all on their part. Gosh, see, this is really tough because this is a nice hand. This is a nice hand, but we don't have the colors we need. I'm gonna mulligan. I hate to do that. This is definitely better. And I'll ship the Coalition Sky Knight. I wish we could have Deathbloom Gardener a little bit faster. If these manas were swapped, we'd curve up really nice. The thing I liked about that last hand was we had a good mix. We just couldn't play basically any of the creatures. Oh, they got a Battlefy Swarm too. Battle of the 1/1s. This is a good little creature. I like it. Ability to give it Death Touch is pretty cool. I should have taken some more Crystal Grottos. I saw a few in the got some Death Touchers on the field here. What I feel like I do here is I play this, I kick it, I put the counter on it, I attack, I force I force the block here on the Death Toucher, and then I repossess. I just don't have another permanent, which is kind of crappy. Okay, or I don't play that guy. That's a very interesting removal spell. I guess we repossess the... I'm just gonna attack now. Because if I can get both... If I can get both, that's way better. If I can't, we get a damage in and we'll just keep passing the turn. I mean, they're not threatening anything. That was an interesting play. A good play, I guess. Thinking that maybe I was on a third color. Which I am, so it works out. Okay. Just gonna kill this thing. Bring in Tattered Apparition. I mean, I just want 2 targets for this, just to get the pure value out of it. We also gain some life, which is nice. I'll force him to basically use his swarm and keep a mana up for it. This is like a free attack, so. we've got a lot of ability to bring creatures back, which is pretty cool. What we want to be able to do is do Juniper and put it on the Tattered Apparition or the Swarm. Either one would be fine. We definitely want to be able to kick this. Okay. Well, now repossession gets better. Because we do want... I think I want Deathbloom back. I don't know, actually. I guess you can just throw up a bunch of defenders and... I mean, if we get a white mana, then I Phyrexian and Missionary the Apparition back, I think. Okay, well, we're gonna start getting smoked here because of these guys. I'm gonna kick it and bring both of them back. Just keep attacking. I mean, now you just sit here and do this every turn. I'm taking 4 a shot. I don't want to get this in range. I have to find a white source eventually. I feel like this is probably the best play. Because if this sticks, I can get the Vampire down or Tattered Apparition. I get probably Tattered Apparition down, then start attacking. If this, I mean, it's not going to matter if this ends up dying, but Phyrexian Missionary gets me back whatever threat that ends up dying to Battlefly Swarm here. Yeah, we're just going to Tattered Apparition. Essentially, I want to force this so that that dies. Now what we can do is get Phyrexian Missionary in here. And then kick that to put that on it. That doesn't feel bad. Because we're going to need the lifelink here. And I gotta have to force some damage, basically. But if I make this a 3/4, it's essentially like he sacked it. That's interesting. Because this represents like a good amount of damage. The other thing we could do is put this guy in and then just start swinging for the fences. Well, that sucks. And there goes my white source. We get a white source. We can kill this, though. I cannot believe I haven't drawn a white source. Man, this hurt me here. That really hurt me. If we destroy this, then we're in decent shape here. This is a close game. I did not think I would get defendered. I am gonna say that. That's really unfortunate, but not gonna let you hurt me anymore, so. I'm gonna kick this and bring that guy back. You can pump this 3 times. I'm gonna let him do it. I need another white source. Man, this is crazy. What makes the most sense to bring back? Yeah, I'll do it now. I still have to take this out because it can get too big. I would have liked him to pump it, but honestly, yeah, I think I do this and I bring the battle swarm back. Found another one. So the thought process here, they have a removal spell. This gets big, and that's bad. I need to survive this turn with both these guys up. Okay. Or not. Well, we're going to take 4. I need something to get rid of this guy. I definitely block here. I'll take the 2. You don't get anything to put that on. Or you get to put it here. Seems fine. And a removal spell for this. Then we kick it. And then it's big enough. Let's see if it's big enough to survive this guy and his a billion removal spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So rough. Yeah, you sacrifice this. See, it's not going to matter, though, because it's going to make both of these bigger at the same time. I think I take the 5 and hope for a removal spell if they attack. That's a good creature. Oh, I think this one's lost. Because, I mean, they can just make theirs huge. I can't. I double block here. We trade those down. This is still alive. Then I would need a removal spell for this. Then being able to draw cards off of these is so good. I mean, he can literally pump it 4 times. Make it a 6/6. I can only pump it once. If I could pump it one more time, it would have been all right. I mean, if you had interaction, why would you not have just killed this? Nice. Oh, these are going to trade, though. Yeah, because you can't make it big enough. Need a removal spell. We did not find it. The other thing he could have done was just sacrifice the barricade to itself. Put the 1/1. Oh no, they would have both gotten it. Man, that was a close game. That's definitely a close game. Felt like we had a chance. We just couldn't get on our feet. A lot of removal spells. That was tough to overcome. They basically saw all their removal. We saw none. But it is what it is. Still happy. We ended up pulling out 3 wins today. So essentially went 3-3, 5-3 overall. So still a winning record. We got 650 gems. So happy with that. We 100 gems off, but we got some packs to kind of offset that. So probably worth it overall. Not too sad. I didn't dislike the deck. I thought we had kind of an interesting build going. I think a few more, in retrospect, a few more good removal spells. The splash color we didn't seem to hit a few times, so maybe a little bit more from a mana fixing perspective would have been good. But can't be upset with 5 wins and kind of sitting where we're at for what we picked up. So I hope the next one that we do of these is going to be Lost Caverns. Very excited for that. Talked about it a bit. Pre-release and stuff is going on. I'm not sure when this is coming to MTG Arena, but I'm hoping it comes. I'm hoping it comes here real quick, at least at release. I'm not sure. I need to actually look. Hopefully I'm speaking things that are truth. If that's the case, we'll be definitely jumping into some drafts and some sealed and some different things of that. I'm excited about the set. I think it's going to be fun, interesting, some cool stuff in here. We get to play with some dinosaurs and some different things. So be sure to stick around. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for being here. Flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. Really does help us out, help us grow. Doing some other stuff on the channel. So be sure to stick around, see what we got going. I'll close it out though. Doc Average Gamer, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.